the end, right, is just this state of awareness, and so the language of the East, consciousness, and I think in the West we're asleep, and we're convinced that if I get this new phone, I get this new car, if I have this material gain, somehow I'm going to have this internal peace, and we've really made this unspoken vision statement that if I have everything on the outside, the person that I'm on the inside is going to be happy. And what we're seeing is it's just not true.
Yeah. One of the things my teacher would often, so my teacher was Dallas Willard at USC, and he would often remind us that verse, you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free, that's the consequent of a conditional. The conditional is, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, then you'll know the truth and the truth will set you free. And that the reason that's important to point out is because if you're not abiding, then who knows what the truth will do to you. The truth might just undo you. It might just destroy you.
It'll be overwhelming.
That's right. And so here again, the importance of abiding in a community of Jesus loyalists. In that context, you'll increasingly know what the truth is, and the truth will set you free.
Yeah, I think that's on the building at USC.
Yeah, that's right. On Mudd Hall in the philosophy building.
Yeah, the smallest building at USC. They are no longer interested in philosophy. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. Well, when I was trying to find it on the campus of USC, I mean, it's just these monolithic buildings.
I forgot. Thank you for that reminder. I had forgot that is.
Yeah, and as you walk in, I just thought it was interesting. In a secular school, there's scripture on the building, in pursuit of truth.
That's the old Wesleyan roots. USC was a Wesleyan school back in the day.
And so much of that, so much of young people today have divorced themselves from just the wisdom and truth of scriptures. When I went to the White House for the first time, and where the president speaks in Congress, he is surrounded by great teachers, and they're great philosophers all around the wall. And directly in front of the president, the largest statue is Moses, the great lawgiver. And there's been this movement at DC to kind of wipe all of these scriptures off and really to divorce ourselves from wisdom, things that have helped us. And, they've created this binary category. Well, if it makes somebody feel bad, it is bad. And it's like, well, that's why shame is not always bad and guilt is not always bad.
That's right.
You should feel bad for the things that you do. And I don't know that there's any hope when you do something bad. All of these, I was talking to a sheriff the other day, and he works in the prison systems, and he obviously has a jaded view of those that are incarcerated because, like, you're immersed in that. But he said the only hope I see is for the prisoner who says, I did something wrong, I feel bad, and I want to change. He said there's no hope for the person who's not guilty, who is set up. He said even if they get out, we'll see him back in here within 6 months to a year.
And even better if they can say, I did something bad, and it wasn't a fluke. The bad thing that I did was a reflection of the person I've become. And I need to become a different kind of person so that I don't need to just stop doing bad things. I need to become a different kind of person.